Hello, welcome to my channel Kitchen Ninja. Today is my first episode, and in this I'm going to tell you how to make a simple and a very easy cake. So for that cake, the ingredients are very simple and easy and very available. This is sugar. It's 1 cup. 1 cup is equal to 16 tablespoons. So I've grinded it in a grinder, so it's in powder form. You can see, and it's also called as icing sugar. This is the flour, all-purpose flour. You need 1 cup, and it is also called as all-purpose flour. You need it in 1 cup, and 1 cup is equal to 16 tablespoons. Cocoa powder 1 tablespoon. Some milk, butter, not much. You will need a little bit of the butter, not too much. This is the vanilla essence. You can see this is the candies, 2 eggs, biscuits, and baking powder. The ingredients are very simple. If you don't have the cocoa powder, no problem. You can make the cake without the cocoa powder. And vanilla essence is not too much important, but it adds flavor to the cake that you are making. So now these are the very simple and a very easy ones, so you can make it easily at home. These are a little bit ingredients. Okay, now come to the method. It's really simple. So it's method over here. I'm going to crack the eggs one by one. Cracking an egg is so difficult for me. Okay, I've cracked it. I'm going to crack it like this. If you have the mixture, mix it very properly. Make it like you can see. Mix it in a pan. Mix it. Okay, you can see I have mixed it very well. Make it fluffy a little bit. So you can see it's really fluffy. Now I'm going to add this batter. Needs a little amount. Take it out the batter. Now mix the batter with the egg, but mix it very fluffy, very goodly. You have to mix it for a while. You can see. Mix it nicely. Mix it. See? It's fluffy. Take care. Now I'm going to add the sugar. You can see I have grinded it. And so I'm not going to add it the whole one, but some of them. At a time, some of them. One part. Sorry. Just try and mix it. You are going to put it one by one. A little bit. Then mix it. So you are going to put all the sugar like this. I'm going to mix it for some time very goodly. So I've added all the sugar in it. You can see. Achha, there are some bowl like the batter. So I will suggest कि please melt butter before adding it onto the mixture. Melt butter before adding it into the mixture, please. Achha, I have added this. It's fluffy, but just because the butter has a little bit more in it. So please melt the butter before you are going to add in it. Now the flour I'm going to add it, but a little bit. Portion. Some portion. You can see how much portion I've added. Yeah. Sorry. What's happening over here? You'll have a thickly paste. Okay, so it's very nicely. And I'm going to add cocoa powder in it. And mix it very nicely if you are adding the cocoa powder in it. It's changing its color. The color depends. I think in front of me the color didn't depends how it tastes, looks. You can see the color, it's really unique, this color. I think I should add a little bit of the flour, not all. Add a little bit of the flour and mix it. Because it needs to be fluffy. If it needs to be fluffy, it's not fluffy now. So that's why. Now I have mixed the. I've put all the flour in it. You can see I'm mixing it really fluffy. So now it's like fluffy paste. And now you can, if your paste is like thick like this, making it in a form like this, it means that's it. Now the baking powder is left. Okay, so the baking powder, you need 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. How much? 1.5 teaspoon of, see, 1.5 teaspoon of. So I have added the baking powder in it, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. Mix it very well. Milk is also needed. I'm going to add 1 because for those who think that it's not good. Mix it. Oh my god, it's looking so beautiful. You can see. Okay, vanilla essence is left. If you want to add it, you can. If you don't want to, but it adds flavor to the recipe you are making. I added 2 tablespoons of the vanilla essence. It smells so good, I cannot tell you. Acha, we didn't add the whole flour, some of them were left. So I'm going to put those flour in a portion. Totally, you will need 1 cup of flour. But you'll have to mix it now. So I put all the flour, you can see, all the flour I put that. So now it's a thick mixture of what I'm making. It's so fluffy. It means that your paste or the mixture is ready. Okay, you need many things in it for baking as well. those cups. If you have these cups, paper cups, you can bake the cupcake in it. Or if you don't have, no problem. If you use what the for that you need, if you have it you can use it, and if you don't have, you have cupcake dish, so that's good. You can create it in the both ways. Now it's some of things are left just to bake it in the oven. We have the oven in Navika. I'm going to tell the temperature about it, how many of you need. You're going to put this mixtures in these cups. If you have these cups, you can put it in these cups, or if you don't have these cups, you use that what cupcakes plates or dish, so you can use it. You have to fill these cups in 3/4 cup. 3/4 cup is equal to 12 tablespoons. So I'm going to fill my cups with this mixture of 3/4 cup, and that would be fun to make my beautiful 3/4 cup. Okay, so I'm putting the mixture in cups. I know it's looking so dirty right now, but still I am. You have to fill it in 3/4 cup, not more than it, please. Your cake will be simply prepared if you are. And the mixture is so yummy. I think just keep it in a way. I think 4 cups, the things that I required, and yeah, I put all the flour, 1 cup. I put these 4 cups like this, and I'm going to put it into the oven like this. I have to switch it on. What about the temperature? It's 176. Sorry. Now it's on. Acha, by the temperature? It's 176. So you can 150 and 200. So you can put 160, 170. It can be 150. The 150 and 160. So it's 176 centigrade. So you can see it's in the oven and it's cooking. Okay, and the selector is off from both the side. So let it cook, and I will show you how they are and how they are delicious. You know what the temperature is, 176 degrees Celsius. So our cake is baking, so you'll have to wait till it cooks. You have to cook it till 20 minutes, not more than it. Okay, you'll have to cook it in the oven for 20 minutes on 176 degrees Celsius.